Can you hear me crying? Oh, can you hear me cry? Can you hear me cry? Can you hear me cry?
So we're back with FTKMEFEIA, or Fits That Keep Me From Ending It All. After a very long hiatus, which I feel like I say between every episode or number, whatever part, whatever you want to call it, I guess I get to make that decision since I'm in charge. I think they're called episodes. I think we do like EP, whatever for them all. But anyway, welcome back. There's a huge hiatus between them because they don't get many views by like creating them. And this one, as you guys can see, as the title says, there's no like mystery or big reveal. It's not like it's uploaded blank. This is for Steve Buscemi. As you guys can see, this is also a shorter video. It's probably around like 10 minutes, or that's where I'm aiming for. Some of the other ones were like 30 minutes. I think the last two that I did were kind of more short form, like 15 to 20 minutes, whereas that's kind of like where I want to aim for these like newer ones. But this one, Steve Buscemi, it might be like a little left field, and you know, there's not that many images of him out there just rocking like some good fits, which the reason I wanted to make this is because of a photo shoot he did recently, I think within the last month. So that's kind of his debut, which I'll get into a little bit more later, but those are the majority of the pictures we're going to look at. So I'll do some background, go over some other fits before then, and then we'll get to kind of like the main reason I wanted to make this video for him. So background on Steve Buscemi. He is an actor. You guys have probably seen him in plenty of stuff. He was in Fargo way back. This is an old one, so not everybody may have seen it. Same thing with Reservoir Dogs, old Quentin Tarantino film. But I mean, both of these are classics, like Reservoir Dogs, Fargo. Huge movies, especially for their time. They've aged very well. People still watch them plenty nowadays. He played Mr. Pink, and then also played, I'm not sure what his name was in Fargo, but he was one of the like bandit type characters. So he's also starring alongside Skeet Davidson in The King of Staten Island, and then also one of my like, I wouldn't say favorite, but I did really enjoy this movie, The Death of Stalin. I thought he was great in there, and I really liked the like satirical take that film took on those events. I definitely recommend watching that if you haven't seen it. And honestly, I can vouch for all these except for Boardwalk Empire. I've only watched like the first season or like half of the first season of that. But other than that, all these movies are great. But to continue with his filmography, you see there on the bottom some Adam Sandler movies, Mr. Deeds and Waterboy. You know, Adam Sandler notoriously just has like all his homies in his films, and that's the case with Steve Buscemi. He's usually in like all the Adam Sandler films. Maybe most notably, he plays Crazy Eyes in Mr. Deeds, and then I also think he has like a bigger part in the Grown Ups films, but those are kind of trash. These classic Adam Sandler ones are a lot better. Moving forward, I think we're going in somewhat chronological order. We have Fargo in this fit. This like just this immaculate looking motherfucker. Look at this fur coat. This man, the mustache, it really completes it all. He's got that nice like copper color, the orangish red playing along with that leather jacket with the fur. You got the snow scenery, and then alongside him, I forget this actor's name. He's in a ton of stuff also, but got the bleached hair, looking as cool as the snow in the background that we see. Just a good fit. And kind of like a greasy slime ball fit as well for the character. Also, I have to note for Steve Buscemi, you know, unlike a lot of these other characters, or not characters, but just kind of like the focus of these episodes, the people that we talk about, our showcases, he doesn't really have his own style. Later on, we're going to see the campaign that I shot, and these are all like put together by stylists. A lot of the outfits I'm showing off for Steve Buscemi are from films he's been in, which are, you know, curated outfits from costume designers and things like that. Unfortunately, he doesn't fall in the category of somebody like maybe like Jonah Hill or Jaden Smith. So moving forward from this winter outfit, we have another outfit from one of his films, Airheads, which is a pretty good movie. I feel like it's kind of slept on as well. Good cast. You got Adam Sandler in there, you got Brendan Fraser, and then you got Steve Buscemi. I think those are like the three main characters. They play in a rock band. You can see Steve Buscemi here with the long hair. I think that's the only time I've ever seen him with like longer hair. He's got like a good goatee going on. He's got the metal shirt, throwing it way back too, like really metal. Back when they did like the short cutoffs. That's like basically a belly shirt if he wasn't wearing those high-waisted denim pants. I'm not exactly sure what the graphic is on the tee, but it's, you know, obviously distressed. It's been cut short. Too bad I didn't have Adam Sandler up here as well. He actually had a good fit. I know some people like his style, but you know, I myself, the like really baggy jersey shorts, can't get with. But what he was rocking in there was like a flannel cutoff, a beanie. Brendan Fraser, I think, had a similar style to this, maybe like a leather jacket, but some good outfits from that film. And then this is kind of how you're gonna see Steve Buscemi portrayed for the most part. If you try to look up like Steve Buscemi outfit, style, whatever, you know, anything like that, you're gonna get a lot of pictures of him looking dapper in suits. You know, a lot of this is probably like promotional from Boardwalk Empire. I know this one is like a cutscene from Boardwalk Empire, or I believe it is not cutscene, but you know, a screen grab from there. And then this one on the left, I believe, is promotional for Boardwalk Empire. And then in the center, we have just, you know, classic Steve Buscemi doing a photo shoot for GQ. You have the little watermark down here, but looking good. I like the suit. I like the shoes. Maybe not the fringe that's coming off the shoes down here, but other than that, I like that. Maybe a Chelsea boot would have done it better. With the chair though, the low rise, the low cut shoes makes more sense than a Chelsea boot, I will say though. Plays more into that like summer feel, but he's looking good. I like the cream suit, the little like navy tie they got going on. He's looking good. And then moving forward, this is why I wanted to make this entire video, just because I saw this Kith lookbook, which was for Kith spring or spring summer collection. I think it might just be the spring collection, but that's for 2022, you know, the spring or spring summer Kith 2022 collection. And they're killing it, man. Ronnie Feig, the Kith man himself, has been killing it with the lookbooks for the like Mercedes-Benz collaboration. I think they had Adrian Brody. And then for winter, man, I can never remember the guy's name, and it's kind of hard to pronounce, but one of the dudes from Chef, and then some other films, actually a lot of other stuff. I forget what his name is, like Danny something maybe, I don't know, but he was in there for the winter stuff. They've gotten some other actors, but just some really good promotional campaigns coming out of Kith. And yeah, Steve Buscemi is looking great here, in my opinion. What we got going on, we got kind of like the take me to the ballpark outfit going on, which reminds me of his scene, or one of his scenes in Staten Island with the Skeet Davidson. But yeah, we have a denim top, a denim jacket, a chore coat of sorts. You have the chore coat pockets going on the bottom, nice little button up for the sleeves, and then a pocket up on the chest, looking very nice. It's a zipper one. You get the Yankees hat, you get kind of like the shirt to match it, the polo, bringing together with the navy, also introducing this cream, and then you got some navy, it looks like it's like a sweatpant material almost, but it's pleated, I believe, is when they crease the center lines like that. But looking beautiful. I love the floral arrangements that they have in the backgrounds of these shots. We're gonna get 3 more right here. Like I said, this is majorly, or just, you know, a lot of this is just the Kith lookbook, which I wanted to go over in the form of a Fits That Keep Me From Ending It All episode. So far left, you have a cargo jacket, very utilitarian. Just from the front, we can see, you know, like 6 different pockets. We got the bucket hat, and then we have this full floral print denim suit, if you will. We got the denim pants, the denim jacket going on, and then some Clarks, which Ronnie really seems to love. We're going to see a different colorway for the Clarks here as well in the center. whereas this one is whereas this one's kind of like an olive. This one's more of like a tan. I'd say the one on the left is very out of character for Steve. He doesn't look very comfortable in it, but he does look good in it, I think. Like you can look at him and be like, yeah, this is like not what this man wears. But these other ones, like the center one, he's killing it. Like I love it. The one on the right, also like maybe his pose or something, but maybe like the buttoning of it, maybe have it unbuttoned. It does look a little bit awkward, but I'm completely here for this entire lookbook. I love it. To go back to this first one on the left though, I do get kind of like mom left me in the grocery store. Where is she? Mom had to grab a product from the other side of the store while you're waiting in the checkout line. I do get vibes like that where he's just standing there like, come on. But the center one, I really do like. This might be my favorite picture from the entire thing, or else this one. Like this one is just like such a clean fit, goes together so well. I don't like whatever they got going on here, whether it's like a flower or like a bird or something on the left side of the patch for the K. I don't mind the Kith K or the little Kith spell on it, but yeah, I'm not the greatest fan of that piece right there. I really like the layering they have going on though, and then I like the brown pants and then all the other colors that they have accommodating that. Like, you know, we have this kind of like beige, we got this kind of like cream colorway, and then kind of like a gray, and then mixed some more of that in with the hat. We got a little chain going on. It's all unbuttoned so you can see the layering really well. And just like a clean white tee underneath. Yeah, I love it. Looking straight into the camera. It is dope. I love this lookbook. And then far right, I'm not crazy about that piece. It might be a full set. You can't really see the pants that well. But yeah, my critique, you know, maybe unbutton it. It just looks a little awkward the way he's posed with it. All right, so moving on to our last slide, we have two more pictures. Far left, I'm not sure if these might be like Asics. I don't think it's Clark's. Maybe they are Clark's. Another colorway of the Clark's up on the right side. We have a cardigan on the left-hand side. I'm not crazy about the like striped cardigan. I would have liked to see just like a full color one, like just a solid color one. And then we have a blue button-up going on in the center. But, you know, this is the lookbook for the season. They got to show off all the different pieces. So, but yeah, I'd rank that one on the left a lot lower. But, you know, still, like, this man's killing it. The outfit on the right, I'm not sure what you call this, like, that style of bucket hat. But, man, I love that jacket. That jacket's so cool. They have it in another colorway that's kind of like, I want to say like a mustard or like a lighter yellow, some variation of yellow that I really like. I remember seeing it, but another great fit. They have all the blues working together really well. I love the fit. The pose, you know, he does look a little bit more awkward in this one, I think, than some of these other ones. Like this one looking real natural and good. This one killing it. This one a little bit awkward. This one a little bit awkward. And I think I read that this was his like modeling debut, or his like, maybe not modeling debut. We had that GQ shoot earlier, but I think they said this was his like introduction into the fashion lane industry, something like that. But so it makes sense if he's not super, you know, used to posing for things like this. But a great outfit, a great jacket, and that brings us to the end of the slideshow. So that's the end of the episode. Let me know what you guys think of Steve Buscemi or just this stuff. If you want to see more of these episodes, more fits that keep me from ending it all, be sure to leave a like, share it, comment, do something, because these never perform that well. Like I said, this is why we space them out, why you only get like one a year. But I enjoy doing them, so that's why I make them. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.